everyone. So I've done this like 30 times rolling down the road, right? So I have no idea how to do this intro. No idea at all. Driving me freaking nuts. I'm like, is the camera moving? Can I hold it steady? Can I put it in the tripod? Does it work close? Do I need to be backed up? No, I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm totally out of my element. But what I can tell you is my name's Clayton. I run Off in the Woods Survival and Appalachian Outfitters alongside my brother, Jesse Martin. And it's a whole lot of fun. So what we do is we run Whatnot shows, which is a blast. We love Whatnot. We've been doing that for about 2 years now. Just coming up on probably in August, it'll be 2 years, I think, to be the exact date. Still a little nervous, as y'all can tell. I'll get over that, I'm sure. Don't mind being on camera. It's just the whole video thing, right? Like, obviously, being on Whatnot, we don't mind being on camera. But we do a lot of military surplus off screen, away from Whatnot, guys, and we run a lot of peddler and mall booths, stuff like that. We do some local sales, some Facebook, some eBay, but I really love the hunt for it, and Jesse's been wanting me to make these videos because it makes a lot of sense. People are into this kind of stuff, you know. I am. I love it. It's my passion. So I've located 2 pallets of military clothing. These are pallets that are unknown. You don't know what you could get. There's usually 1 or 2 pieces of like Cry, guys, so don't like freak out. It's not gonna be like there's a whole pallet of Cry Precision. That's never happened. It's welcome. You know, I'll take like some Patagonia 3Bs and 3As. You can give me a pallet of those suckers. That's my favorite coat. Man, they're like $300, $400, $600. You know, I've seen one sell for $1,200 on eBay once. Like, insane. But you will see a few pieces. I think last time we got some Cry Precision OCP ghillie suit pants. That was cool. My favorite stuff is when we pull out the Vietnam and the World War I and the World War II, the more historical stuff. That's like my personal. Of course, I love to see the cool guy stuff. That's an easy, quick sale. Brings in a lot of money. Those are great. You know, those pay the bills. But the reality is the bread and butter. I want to see some pants in there, and I want to see some larges, damn it. And hopefully we can see some extra larges and maybe the elusive 2XL, okay? Because, you know, those are kind of hard to find in the military sizes. Usually if we're finding 2XL, it's like newer reproduction Rothco, but that's cool. It's still the same stuff, you know. They love it just as much. So hopefully some of that. We'll get some of that new OCP. I need to go to Berea. We've got a peddler's mall in Berea, Kentucky. Oh yeah, we're located in Eastern Kentucky. Like I said, I've got no idea what I'm doing, guys. But we've got one in Berea, Kentucky over there, and that's right next to a depot. So I'm hoping that we can start selling some of the OCP there. Now that booth was thrown together in a hot mess, and then I got sick for 3 weeks. I haven't been there for 2 months. I don't even know what it looks like. Jesse actually finished setting it up, which gets me nervous because I like to be the guy that sets that stuff up. But I'm going to go up there and I'm going to restock it with mostly OCP and mostly new stuff, and I think it'll sell really well there. Once I figure out it's there, I'll have to do a lot more advertising on like Facebook Marketplace and just getting the word out easily like that. But anyways, hopefully we'll find some cool like Vietnam stuff. The best thing I've ever found down here where we're going, which we're going to Fort Benning, Georgia, I pulled out of a pallet once, was an entire collection that someone had donated of a MACV officer. And I actually still need to do research on this because I actually still have this complete set because I just love it so much. I got a theater-made coat from probably Korea or Vietnam. So it's kind of a khaki brown on the outside, and then the inside liner is duck camo. Super cool bomber jacket. Guilty as charged. I might have worn it once or twice. Might as well. Got it. I'm going to use it. I'm sorry. I'm a guy. You'll learn along the way. I love my jackets, like I was talking about those Patagonia jackets. I do love a good military jacket. That's what I'm guilty for keeping. But, you know, I got, I think it was 3 or 4 complete sets, top and bottom, issued, worn over there. You know, it's got the red writing and everything on it. Really nice set. We got some dress with it. We got some other stuff. But inside the jacket pocket, we also got like some war game notes. And may or may not have left a 20, I think it's 26.5, may or may not, millimeter flare inside said jacket pocket with said war game notes. Just saying, may or may not have. Definitely my coolest find though. So I followed Justin over to his house, so we're leaving Justin's now. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. The video cut. Not that I said very much, but there's a guy out of St. Louis. I cannot remember what it's called, and I'm sorry. I apologize. I did reach out to him, and I'm gonna have to pay him to do some research on it, and that's fine. There's a lot that goes into it because there was a fire in the archives there in St. Louis, and a lot of records got destroyed. So hopefully there's enough there still that he can piece some stuff together, maybe some morning reports or something cool, so we can get some actually history on these pieces, since they were actually theater worn and all that. Maybe I'm saying that wrong, guys. I am a collector, but I'm not like Mr. Museum. I just collect cool shit because I like it, and yeah. So we're gonna get ready to head down to Fort Benning, and hopefully we can find some more of that cool shit because I love it. I just love it. You never know what you're gonna get. It never gets old. 7 hours and 44 minutes from Justin's house. Just had to make a quick jump on that real quick. 7 hours 44 minutes. ETA is like 4:26 or something. Obviously it's gonna be a little later than that before I pull out of here. Definitely probably not gonna beat that. Although we did get a van rental this time, and we're in a Kia Carnival or something, minivan. So yeah, it says it's getting like 31 miles a gallon. There's Justine.
Why is this thing not fucking open?
I don't know. I thought I unlocked
Put it
it.
in park.
Oh yeah, no. Safety features. He's got our snacks and stuff, guys. But yeah, 7 hours and 44 minutes, and hang out. We'll take you all along for the ride, and we'll see you when we get there. Hopefully we find some cool shit.